Well, howdy, Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this another brand new day. Yes, indeed, a brand new day. I can actually see the leaves on the forest outside, so it's gotten lighter all the time. Thumbs up. We never even had a real winter here. I mean, it got occasionally some frost, but that's it. So, thumbs up. Global warming for the win. Yay! Anyway, though, hello and welcome to the day. And my kitty is making noise, digging around and stuff, so thumbs up for that. Anyway, though, hello and welcome to a brand new day. I'm recording this on Saturday, and I'm having issues. I'm struggling. I've got depression and ADHD and a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm really fighting and struggling to try and stay above water mentally, like everybody, you know. So thumbs up on that. Life is life. But I just wanted to well, I don't know, just say that. So over on my topics list, after of course I just sort of said the Shelton, Washington weather report thing. I can sort of hear like sounds outside, so there may be dripping water. Maybe it rained, I don't know. But past that, it's just a day. I hear birds, so thumbs up, weather. And it's the weekend. Is it the weekend? Is it? What the hell day is it? It's Saturday. It's the weekend, so yeah, thumbs up on that. I am starting late. It is 7:15 right now. Normally I start at 7. I have almost stopped going to bed at like 8 or 9 o'clock because I've discovered that I haven't discovered this. I know that this happens. I go to bed at 8 or 9 o'clock and I'm awake at 4. So if I go to bed at 10ish, I wake closer to 5:30. So I'm apparently never going to be able to sleep for 8 hours. I mean, my skeleton hurts when I lie down, even lying on 10 inches of foam, so. But I've been going to bed around 10ish, and I've been waking up closer to 5 o'clock instead of 4 or 3, so yay. Also, one of the videos that I watched semi-recently was a video about a guy who only ate macaroni and cheese, one type of macaroni and cheese, because of something that happened in his childhood. Some trauma had occurred, and he could only eat one food. Any other type of food, even food that he enjoyed eating because it tasted good, would make him gag. All he could eat was macaroni and cheese, and not only that, a specific brand of macaroni and cheese. Any other brand, he would gag. So for 17 years, he ate just macaroni and cheese. Now, you'd think, wouldn't this be very bad for you? Because I worry about my health that way. And I watched an episode of House, which, you know, you can't get your medical information from TV shows, but this was a medical TV show where one of the things that happened was an older woman, you know, a mother with mental issues who could only eat one food because of her mental issues. After X number of years, she had a blood clot in her leg, and they had to figure out what was going on, and it was because of her only eating the one food and not getting the nutrients that she needs, even if a food seems to contain all the nutrients you need. But the guy just ate macaroni and cheese. He exercised a lot because there's a lot of calories in macaroni and cheese. And when he didn't box, he packed on weight quickly. So he would exercise to keep his weight down, and he took vitamins, and he talked to his doctor, and his health was okay. I mean, he had to take vitamins, and he had to exercise because of the extra calories, but even after 17 years, he was okay because he was taking the other vitamins and such. And other people throughout life and times, they actually can subsist as long as you're trying to get the stuff in that you need somehow. He took vitamins and it worked. My diet is not good because of these. I'm afraid that they're going to break, so I don't chew anything even semi-solid. They're already partially broken. They did partially break. They have been repaired, but a repair is a weak point. And with these things break entirely, I don't have thousands of dollars to fix them. Generally, if anything costs more than $10 or $20, I can't buy it because I don't have money. Every month, it's a struggle just to find food to eat because I get just enough money from my disability that I pay my rent, and I have $100 to buy food and cannabis and clothing and soap and everything that I need to live. If it weren't for this channel and for the help of everybody out there, I don't know what I'd do. But because of my monetary situation and my teeth situation, my foods that I can eat are exceptionally limited. It has to be soft enough that I can chew it. So I eat a variety of stuff, but it's a small variety. I mean, I eat bananas, and I'll get applesauce, and I'll eat applesauce. I eat chili. I get stuff like mashed potatoes. I'll eat real potatoes when I can carry a bag that far. I try to eat as much of a variety as I can, and I still worry that I'm not getting the nutrients that I need. So I take vitamins. In fact, I've got, forget the name of the brand, but I take multivitamin gummies, and I take potassium tablets. Again, forget the brand, but I take potassium tablets and magnesium and iron because I know my diet's not good, and I've been worried and freaked out that my lack of a variety in my diet is going to really hurt me. But hearing all this other stuff, where as long as you're trying and you're working on it, you'll be okay. You have to make accommodations. If you're getting too many empty calories, exercise more. If you're not getting a wide enough variety, take vitamins. If you are getting a wide enough variety of foods and you take vitamins, you might as well just take your vitamins and throw them into the toilet. They're not going to help you in the slightest. For a normal person getting normal vitamins in their normal food, you don't need a vitamin supplement, you're just throwing it away. For people that don't get that and require extra nutrients through external stuff, that can help. So if you're worried about your intake and it is severely limited, yeah, maybe a vitamins would be good. But even if you're getting just halfway of a decent variety, then apparently you don't have to worry too far. Thumbs up for that. And as a minor thing, I had read about way before, and then I got reminded where if you starve, just as a real quick one, this is just minor. If you're getting starved, like the people that were in the concentration camps in World War II, unfortunately they ended up killing a whole bunch of prisoners because they didn't understand this, because they'd been under starvation for so long. When they got real food and real water, they quickly drank and ate and filled themselves up, and then died horribly because their systems just overloaded, and they died from eating food. When you're starved like that, your system, your digestive system, doesn't shut down entirely, but it closes itself down as you get less and less. It doesn't stop entirely, or you would die. But when you get real food again, you gotta, oh my gosh, you have to work so hard. You have to eat tiny amounts and drink tiny amounts to build your digestive system back up. Otherwise, you overload it and perish horribly. So all these poor people back then who everyone thought that they were helping them by giving them food, and then, oh boy. So thumbs up on that. But I also have on my list here, when I was talking about, the other day I talked about how there's the song by the Postal Group, we will become silhouettes when our bodies finally go. And I'd mentioned how that I mutate songs and then I sing the mutated versions, and how it's become, we will become satellites, and then I talked about all these other things, and someone in comments said, how many people are going to become involuntary satellites as we continue expanding if we don't wipe ourselves out from biodiversity collapse and climate change? If we can get off this rock and out into space, yeah, we're gonna have a whole bunch of corpses out there in space. Unfortunately, accidents happen and people die. Especially the bigger the project. I mean, there's Hoover Dam in the United States where they put up a huge dam across this river, and I still don't understand how we can block off like rivers by pouring wet concrete, and it works. So they made this huge dam, and there are a lot of bodies and a lot of people that died during that, and any big construction thing, yeah, people die. So we head off into space and there's gonna be bodies out there floating around. I mean, it happens. Involuntary satellites. Thumbs up for that. And there's worse things. There's worse things. As a real quick one too, it's just a bunch of minor stuff today. I'm dealing with a lot of mental issues and trying not to freak out over heavy duty things, but there was this one anime, a frame from an anime, that I've looked at and I really want to watch this. I don't know what the story is, I don't know what it is, but the one frame, the picture of the anime, is of like a storefront, except it's like a drive-up window, and it's a medium shot, so really it's, you just see the window and a little bit around the window. Inside there's a guy handing guns out through the window. But he's not handing guns to people, he's handing guns to animals? And it's not just a crazy thing though, because there are two animals out there. One of them is a duck, and it's got a table flipped up and is taking cover behind it and is firing the gun over the top of the table. And the other animal that's reaching for a gun that the human being is handing them is a crab. Okay. I mean, I'm interested right now. I'm ready to watch this. I want to know the story. I want to know the situation. You know, what sort of thing is happening here? You caught my interest. I need to know the story that led us here and where it's going. Thumbs up on that. I was talking with Russian Timing this morning. I am hoping that if things get together, because the VA is apparently slowly working things together, if I can get on ADHD meds, I'll be able to watch things that I really want to watch, because I have trouble watching, even longer YouTube videos. I just get antsy, and it's hard to do things because I can't concentrate and focus. So it'll be nice. It'll be nice to be able to focus and watch some of the things that I really want to watch and be able to do so. So thumbs up on that. I've got the Avatar, the complete series. I need to get the spin-off sequel type things to go with that as well. But it's, excuse me. Gas needing to work out its way out of my tummy. That's something to work on. Right now, I'm going to work on just trying to do what I'm doing. So thumbs up on that. And I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm doing it too quickly, and I'm not even pronouncing words properly. I am not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward. Thumbs up each one. I do answer as many as my executive dysfunction will allow me to do so. Thank you so much. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. And even though I count American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand with my depression, fibro, ADHD, and more, I'm lucky I can remember anything at all. So calling up my Chrome, we have Aditya Dahal, who said the hamster cage is too small. And this is true. Back when I had tiny hamster cages, like 5 years ago, they were much too small. And Ice Damon, greatly appreciated. Jasmine Raffles, thumbs up and thank you. Call sign Tallowood, greatly appreciated. Edgar Aliando Fernandez Duran, thumbs up and thank you. Lumberjack Simulator, greatly appreciated. Hussein, thumbs up. Lighter, greatly appreciated. NSK VNT, thumbs up. Russian Timing, good to see you in the comments. Colin Reisner, thumbs up. Kapaki, always good to see you as well. TS, thumbs up. We have Melissa R, good to see you in the comments as well. And King Dragon 13, DIELOWREN 39, thumbs up and thank you. And then Oli 19, greatly appreciated. Joshua Barayas, thumbs up. And then we have Ricky Bettini, good to see you. 2 miles to go 1, thumbs up. We have Film Sensei, who has a great channel with everything you need to ever find out about things like hit film and more. Check it out. Good stuff. The Gateway Productions, definitely a thumbs up. Sergio Esquivel, thumbs up and thank you. Potatotron, thank you so very much. It is appreciated to no end. And Valentine Gare, thumbs up and thank you all. You get me out of my head into the world dealing with real people. It is a definite thumbs up and greatly, greatly appreciated. If you could check out my various links down below, I have Twitter, Facebook, Patreon.com. If you could become a Patreon.com patron, like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. And if you'd like to help me out financially without sending money through the patronage, I have a PayPal link down below. And if you'd like to help me out without sending money at all, I have an Amazon wishlist link as well with things like cat food, hamster bedding, silly things, not silly things. If you could check it out, that would be awesome. Do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled. And if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. Too much saliva. If you could toss me a like, I appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. And of course, if you hit the notification bell on the subscription button, that would be very cool indeed. Well, son of a gun, I have this video. I have the second half of a video that I need to edit and then render. So I got stuff to do today. That's a good thing. It's a slow weekend. Hopefully slow. Hopefully, like, no meteors or the cosmic horrors or just regular death and horror. Hopefully it'll be a good weekend for everybody on Earth. That would be a definite thumbs up. Oh, well, good golly, Miss Molly. The lobster hat wearing duckhead of judgment suffers from a surplus of scorn. It is ready, not eager, but ready to cast that scorn upon any and all whom it finds disappointing. Its mockery is severe. Do not disappoint the lobster hat wearing duckhead of judgment. It suffers from a surplus of scorn. And of course, Black Lives Matter. I mean, good golly, Miss Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. And I am going to change this one to try and do it at least once or twice a week. I mean, it is still important. All the things that I have said before still matter and are important. But other things are important as well. So please, try to stay creative and safe. Thumbs up for that. If you don't have to go out, please don't go out. If you do have to go out, please wear a mask. Practice your social distancing. Wash your hands and try not to touch your face. The new strains of this that are more deadly and are more contagious are working their way around everywhere. Please be careful. Please. So, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend. And that is a very good thing. Be as creative as you can. Practice as much self-care as you can. And I will see you.